You know, with the Wack 100 thing, I don't want to change the subject. With the Wack 100 thing, you know, I made a lot of jokes about, you know, about just, it was jokes, you know what I mean? It was jokes about his son being gay, you know what I mean? But it was jokes. And it's a lot of people. I even got a cousin that's, you know, a black male. He's in Atlanta. He's homosexual. And, you know, he laughed his ass off about the joke. But, you know what I mean? I made a promise to him when I was on the first Atlanta platform that I was going to clarify myself and apologize to those who was offended, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's a joke, you know what I mean? I'm not homophobic. I'm not going past that. But, you know what I mean? If you was offended and didn't know what I was saying or didn't feel what I was saying or just thought I was one way, there you is. You feel me? I'm a straight male, but I don't have a problem with how anybody lives their life, you know what I mean? I'm not God. I'm rocking with everybody, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, moving on. Black women beefing, you know what I mean, publicly or whatever the situation. But the thing about Lil Yachty, whether, you know, you want to question if you like his music, if you don't like his music, what I can say is this, you know, it's very few people that come in the game first year make $13 million. That's
right.
That's what he did do. You know what I mean? And personally, I'm not a fan of his music because, you know, that's just not what I listen to. But I'm a fan of his business practices, and whoever's handling the business over there is doing something right. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that's what we come in here for, is to make money. You know what I mean? We come in this to be the greatest, but at the end of the day, this is a business. You can't be the greatest without making money. In certain instances, you can, but somebody's going to make that dough. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to make that money. That we got to educate ourselves. So, you know, we could make moves to where, you know, even if you're not in hip-hop tomorrow, if the taxes was cut, you know what I mean, he should still walk away out of 13. He should walk away with at least 8. You know what I mean? So with $8 million, you can live a pretty healthy lifestyle. You know what I mean? If you never rapped again, you can go back to you know, cats like Kwame, and there was some pretty wild shit going on when cats was house dancing. Where the line gets drawn is the dresses and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I never seen Kumo D in a dress. You know what I mean? That's when it's just like you're taking something that's supposed to be different but be fair. I don't think that's being fair, because where it becomes not being fair is, you know, I'm trying to be a hip hop legend every day that I wake up. So my kids, they live and they breathe hip hop. You know what I mean? Like they know they shit. And you know, my son is only 21 months. I got a 5-year-old. You know what I mean? My little stepson. I don't call him my stepson. You know what I mean? But he's 5. You know what I mean? And I got a 21-year-old and a 19-year-old. What I'm saying is this: they live and breathe hip hop. And when I have to, you know, raise my kids in a generation that's about being different, but being yourself, you know what I mean? And they see some guy, Young Thug, he's from Atlanta, no disrespect to him, but in terms of him pushing that envelope, I think he should have explained himself a little bit better, you know what I mean, instead of just doing it and having no regard or putting no seatbelts on that, because that's confusing to a kid that basically, okay, to this effect. When we all grown, you know what I mean, what people do in their bedroom is their business, you know what I mean? But that's like when you go to Walmart, you're going to see a picture to the bathroom. You're going to see a silhouette of a lady in a dress.
Yeah.
stick figures for men. You know what I mean? So when my son asked me, Dad, that's the dude, right? I'm like, yeah, that's the guy. He's like, that's Young Thug, right? I'm like, yeah, that's Young Thug. He's like, is that a dress? That's a dress. That's a dress, right? I'm like, yes, that's a dress. Why did you do that? I don't know why he done that, son. I don't know why he done that. Like, you know what I mean? I couldn't come up with a reason why he was engaged in the hip-hop scene, and hip-hop video, hip-hop whatever on the internet, and he comes running in my room and asking me, you know what I mean? He thought that he had done something wrong. Like, he went on a website that he wasn't supposed to be on. Like, he was, you know, he was coming to run and tell me, like, something popped up on his computer that he wasn't supposed to be looking at, basically. And, you know, in instances like that, yes. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only person who, you know, had something strange happen when people push the envelope too hard. You know what I mean? And it's like breaking. It's not like pushing the envelope. It's like going beyond the culture, basically, and expanding the culture to somewhere that's uncomfortable to everybody. And hip hop is for everybody. So we respect everybody. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's respected. Like, no one's left out. And I mean, I'm speaking of no one. That's why everyone could be the butt of a joke. We have memes about everything. And you know, at the end of the day, it's more people that, you know, people don't notice, and maybe people do. You know what I mean? Because I don't take people as fools. But the entertainment industry ran by more people that are homosexual. But the thing is this, they don't be wanting you. You know what I mean? If you're not gay, then you're not gay. Like, motherfuckers ain't rapists. You know what I mean? So it's like learning to work with people, you know what I mean, and being on this earth, everybody is somebody, and no one's gonna be the same. People think they're the same, they try to act the same, but whether you like it or not, you know, people are niggers. People, you know, one day I'm a nigger, one day I'm a black man, next day, you know, everybody has a derogatory name for people.